How to prioritize tasks by importance and urgency. Use Eisenhower matrix for this. Named after US President Dwight Eisenhower, this tool is especially useful when you have dozens of tasks you need to work on and feel like you are not making good progress. The Eisenhower matrix has 4 quadrants along 2 axes: importance and urgency. For every activity or task, ask yourself, is it important or not? Is it urgent or not? Based on the answer, place the activity or task in the right quadrant. The quadrant determines what you should do with the task. If the task is important and urgent, you need to do it. These are the tasks that you want to do as soon as possible. If you postpone it, there might be negative consequences. If the task is important but not urgent, schedule it. Find the time for these tasks and do them then. This quadrant is typically for tasks that contribute to long-term goals. If the task is urgent but not important, delegate it. These are often administrative tasks or things that have deadlines but are not critical. If you can, find someone who can do these tasks for you. If you can delegate it, schedule it, but always try to do tasks from the second quadrant first. Lastly, if the task is not urgent and not important, don't do it. Tasks you can easily avoid, such as optional and entertainment activities, go into this quadrant. These tasks aren't worth your time, and you shouldn't do them at all. There is also the order of priority for your tasks. Important and urgent tasks come first, then come important but not urgent tasks, and finally, urgent but not important. Here is how a product designer might want to use the Eisenhower matrix to organize their work routine. First quadrant: urgent and important. Finalize product specification for today's handoff. If you postpone this activity, development team won't receive the specification required to implement design, and there is a high risk of missing the release deadline. Review and approve the final design for the new feature prior to tomorrow's meeting with stakeholders. The team is going to demo the new feature to stakeholders tomorrow, so they need a final design ready for the demo. Second quadrant: important but not urgent. Update design guidelines based on the new brand strategy. It's important to maintain consistency, but it can be done over the next few weeks. Conduct usability testing of your prototype. This task is essential for the future iterations and updates, but you can schedule it to the next months. Third quadrant: urgent but not important. Attend weekly cross-department all-hands meeting. It's important to stay informed about what's happening in your organization, but if you don't need to share any updates from your side, you can ask your colleagues to participate in the meeting. Help colleagues with minor technical issues in design software. Urgent to them, but it could be handled by IT support team. Quadrant 4. Neither urgent or important. Reading industry news and updates. Useful for staying informed, but not quite necessary. Updating personal portfolio website. Beneficial for your media presence, but not directly impacting current job responsibilities. That's all. Let me know what you think about Eisenhower matrix in the comments. Thank you.